turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And there we go.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Rebels head quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, picking off the wrong run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Well, give the defense credit there. They took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced them to check it down, rally to the football, and now they've set up fourth.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. That is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. So here is the Tennessee offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. That's caught. It's Rhodes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out of the 40.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll give it to the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Hicks. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup and all in that play. A big third down coming in high tide. Gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Here's a hit. He's got it. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Volunteers have their offense in high gear. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Fires for the end zone. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Off to the action on first down. Just a short pass. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, and the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up the lot there, moving forward just a few. The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Didn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down.
They are a good one.
You can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a little easier.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. The Volunteers in a good spot here with second and short. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
It's really hard to control the running game. Control the line of scrimmage. Yeah, how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just qualifying that run.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Gets it past the marker. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Hicks. And out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Got it into the red zone. Back down at the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't even know if the offense is aware of other eligible targets down the field. It feels like every single throw early in the
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 38.
This defense moving into this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country. We're going to have to find a way to get him off further. We're going to have to be careful doing it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal here as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead is 6 in the first. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. And the Rebels will hustle from the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at it. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage. Ready to run another.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll pull it on the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Women's a running game on 1st down, now back at it. Play action. And the quarterback will be slowed down back to the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Number 11, odds to punt it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. On the run, it's Roach. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And those body blows really these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake. Now throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man all by himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This offense doing business in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Hicks. Got his man on the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to fade out this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pick up at 15. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting into the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to clink it.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They'll run play action. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Probably complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you've got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Unloads quick. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he beats it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Complete out of the backfield. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do in short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards.
And he's got it.
It's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing because coverage is going to be tight. Or it might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now again.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He'll throw it. That, friends, is a dusty boy.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time. open zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that into his intended target. Window way too small. Was not open, so that didn't have a chance to get open.
To the air, it's Hicks. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
That's a good job by the flag right there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And just wedges it ahead of him. He's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
He now has 91 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Lost to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And now here's shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Looking down the middle. He's straight downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pick up on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes. I think a quarterback that's a game manager. You should win. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on third down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question.
And that ball is intercepted.
It's a decision there that would never happen. Down here in the center of the field, red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down, baby.
offense will take over.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Behind his tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Caught in the middle, it's Lacy. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take a deep shot here. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And you kind of wonder, when were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Vols decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He'll get it to around the 25 before they put a stop on the return. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the Grove and our fellows at Mott Hemingway Stadium.
start the second half here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff went in out. they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit. It's nice and bring game pressure on these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Quarterback on the keeper. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. He's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Smashes through the tackles. Giving 109 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in the way.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down. Red zone is Nelson Brown. Pick up that first down. He had a head of steam working, but he'll be stopped just inches short of the score.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
And the Volunteers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Through the air, it's Hicks. Let's it fly. Falls in complete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming in.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And the D denied him on second and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the beatdown has ensued. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a demon matched up on him. You can just post him up. A linebacker, you can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down in this red zone.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking for a man. It's Hicks. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. It's picked off. Don't see that very often in this Heisman Trophy game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
The offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their head on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to get this.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
It's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Florida State is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They're up by 24 over Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best senior team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Definitely keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. You wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
And showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue to feed him, and I guarantee you the Orange fans are going nuts.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're a quarterback. You're happy to oblige. You've got playmakers you have offensively. Just keep shotting.
Looking to pass. It's Hicks. And that pass will be jogged loose on 2nd down and brings up the 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Release to the back. Got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in drive.
Well, I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive.
And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been hitting down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he curls down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get...
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. Good call, good execution as they move for change, and they have a first down at the 38. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's got an open man. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. But take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down will open up the final period. Pulls it, fires to the left. And the Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Got it in the middle. It's Orlando. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
The offense is struggling. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll surge it and try to surge forward.
Well, he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Trying to get to the mark. He will not get a 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
They're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time, trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get to make this next game go right.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hicks. Working that wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the run, it's Roach. Still running it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Vols are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Took a shot trying to deliver that football. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And the completion just missed it.
That is when the tight end is going to want to have that. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's
Lofts one high and deep. Big strike. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer. And the score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Conridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants, this offense is absolutely good.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Weeks like this aren't tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take. And the pressure is there, and down he goes at the 18.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs.
He will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hicks. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
27-yard line.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers and try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
They made the stop right quick. And the Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Just 2 runs off that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. You'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 11 over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the running back. Finding open areas.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Running to Green. So runs like that can really help the field position as they're up at the 35. And the Rebels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. One team makes its way onto the field. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense.
They got him free for a bit. Get it to the 43.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them. They're taking shots.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all the way through to be a few inches short. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Fires to the middle. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's that's why their ranking is so high.
And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Olemiss offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back to the 16.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run to the left. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense. This offense would have taken a lot more of that today. It's been a rough day. Let's call a spade a spade. They haven't played like we've seen them play in the past. And this offense needs to find the run game. Needs to find a little bit more.
Lost one deep down the right side. A sensational grab down the field here as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fun. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
To the air on first down.
Coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Dropping back, it's Hicks.